most of my footage from the first sprint car race got lost somehow through my GoPros, but I'm just going to redo all the footage here like I've done before. So we're at the Douglas County Dirt Track, ready to kick off my very first sprint car race with a 360 sprint car division. We got a sprint car and got some practice sessions in, and we're officially ready to hit the track for our first race. This is the Rick Brown Memorial at the Douglas County Dirt Track. Really, really excited to get on track, but in the same way, I'm super duper nervous. Obviously, first sprint car race is definitely a big deal, but our only goal for this night is to get more laps in, get more comfortable in the seat, and make solid, consistent laps throughout the night. The sprint car is definitely something super big and something super different for me, but super excited to start this new journey in my racing career. We've got some practice sessions in, and now that we're ready to make our first race, I'm definitely a little nervous, but also excited to get on track. This is a new track for me. I've only practiced at the Southern Oregon Speedway. Definitely a different track, a little bit bigger, and just a lot different of material, but excited to see what we can do and to get some more laps in this sprint car. We'll start our front night with qualifying.
You got it. Have fun, all right?
Qualifying is complete. I was definitely pretty flustered and kind of upset after qualifying just because my car was just kind of not very good. It was super loose because we just weren't expecting the track to be that slicked off. So we definitely weren't the greatest, but it was just kind of hard, and I just was not comfortable in any way whatsoever. So we're going to make lots of adjustments, try to get the car a lot better and tightened up for the heat race. But definitely not our best 2 laps, but we're going to try to make more good, consistent laps throughout the night. Like I said, this whole night's all about learning, all about getting more time in the seat. We're going to continue the rest of our night with heat races. Heat race will be starting from 6. This will be my first time actually starting off with a field. Want to go out there, get more comfortable, and get some more laps in. starting sixth and finishing sixth, but I think we just made a lot of progress in that heat. But after qualifying, I was not feeling very good. I felt our car was super loose, so it was super hard to drive, and I was just feeling really nervous and I was just kind of overwhelmed, I guess, and kind of got flustered. So I just tried to forget about everything that had happened and just go out there, run solid, good laps, smooth laps, and that's what I went out there and did. did, and I got more used to the car every lap. Once I moved it to the top, it was definitely a lot better, but I just started out on the bottom just because I was a little nervous to go up there. The track's so slick. It was dead slick already in qualifying, and it's the same way in the heat races. Super duper slick, super duper hard to run, but you gotta be either super high up the racetrack or super duper low, and even still there's really not much bottom, but I'm really happy with how we did in that heat. Like I said, it's just all about like mindset right now. Before qualifying, I was super duper nervous. For hot laps, kind of same thing, and so now I've just kind of regrouped and went out there for that heat race, felt good, and was making good laps. So smooth, consistent laps, that's all we're looking for tonight, and I feel like we did that pretty well. So now with our heat race complete, we'll be rolling off from probably around 17th or 16th in the feature. So I want to go out there in the feature, just run smooth, consistent laps, like I said. Obviously, feature is gonna have a lot of cars in it. There's gonna be 18 car field, but just want to go out there. You know, it's all about gaining confidence. We're just trying to get more laps and get more comfortable in the car. So gonna go in that feature, get more laps, and try to figure out the car more and figure out the track more. So main event's gonna be up next. our first sprint car race is in the books. It ended up being a 360 sprint car race, and it was really fun, and we definitely made a lot of gains throughout the night. Beginning of the night just didn't start off too well. I mean, it was my first laps around that racetrack, so we didn't qualify good, didn't hot lap good, but after that, my car was super loose in both hot laps and qualifying. So I was just really I was kind of upset after qualifying just because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. This was so bad. And we were able to get it figured out more and get the car more dialed in for the heat race. Ended up running 6th in our heat race. Definitely made a lot of progress in the heat. Was able to get up to the top side of the racetrack and run a lot better up there. And then in the feature, we started 17th and ended up finishing 14th. So made some good laps. I definitely stuck around the bottom most of the race, but I went up to the top a little bit and we were good up there as well. Last night was just all about getting laps. Obviously we want to be better every single time we hit the track, and sprint car is something so new for me and something so new for my whole crew and all of us. So definitely a lot of getting used to, but had really fun, and I can't wait to be out there for our next race. Our next race will be a limited sprint car race rather than the 360, so we'll take the 360 motor out and put a limited motor in and go racing. We'll have a 2-day show at the Douglas County Dirt Track and then also at the Southern Oregon Speedway. So super excited to get more laps in the sprint car and start this new journey in my racing career. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lights out.